Alright you punks, today we're gonna be not doing what we've been told to do. Give this video a like and a thumbs up if you don't want to do what your dad says.
Teach you to mess with my business. Get down!
I don't know who that guy is, I've never seen him before.
What?
Seems pretty bad though.
Get out! No way out, old man.
Dad, you hurt?
I'll never complain about garbage again.
I think that probably should have killed him, actually.
Hang on, I'll cut to you.
No, regroup at the evac point. There's no other way.
Jack's alive. Make sure he stays that way. Cover him from the roof. Killer's masking his radar signal in the air traffic.
So to start things off, we'll take a bit of grenade damage because we're going to need that for later. And actually we're going to do what we've been told and we're going to help Jack out a bit because he does need the help.
Closet unit.
And we're not going to stick to the rooftops, so down we go. And I'll never complain about garbage again. Give this video a like and a thumbs up if you'll never complain about garbage again. Also unstuck. What you actually want to do is fall down here and then off to the side of the bins, and then we'll go and see if Jack needs any help finishing the last couple of guys off. And now we'll go and see what he's up to.
Kid, I need sniper support. I'll hold position until you get to the roof of that building over there.
Quickly, Joe. Jack needs cover.
Joe, you in position yet?
Start that exit. Hands in the air.
We've made our way up to the elevator, where Jack's going to take all the credit for our hard work.
I made it to the cleaning rig. Joe, come on over.
But there's nothing for us to do here, so what happens if we bring Jack up here too? Still nothing, but I did notice that down below us is the floodgate area, which leads to the boss arena. give this video a like and a thumbs up if you notice that below us is the floodgate area that leads to the boss arena, and I've got just the way to get in there. So the trigger for the cutscene is disabled, so all that's left to do is go and have a little explore. And first we'll check out this alley that's to the side here. And lastly, I wanted to try and get into the actual arena itself, but I missed, and I'm just stuck underwater now. So give this video a like and a thumbs up if you're stuck underwater now too, and I'll see you in the next video, probably. Well, I won't see you. I can't see you.
Jack, I just lost the life signs from Joe's null suit. Joe Joe is down!
I can look after myself. Understood?
You know, they had a good opportunity here to put in some funny elevator music, but ah well. Welcome to another episode of We Break the Level on Purpose and then act surprised when the level doesn't work anymore. Today we need to go and get a briefcase, but we don't know where that thing's been, so we'd rather not touch it, thank you very much. So that's just what we're gonna not do. That's just not what we're gonna...
You're lost, little girl.
Hey, they look pretty cool. Anyway, first things first, let's kill everyone.
Look out! Last biosign just dropped off the scanner. You got them all, Joe.
Don't need to grenade ourselves this time, because we've got this thingy here. Here's me forgetting I'm not playing Fallout, where I've got interact mapped to Y.
Keycard accepted. Drive safely.
Now, security's tight here, so we'll have to watch out for cameras.
Security's tight there. Watch out for cameras. Joe, cameras spotted you. Guards know you're here.
What? Action! Oh!
Catch you later, girl!
You wanna smack?
Now we're gonna take this box to the subway gate to get through. Although it looks like someone's been at the glue again. Not sure why these boxes don't move sometimes, but there's some backup ones you can go for instead. Although getting them through the door can be a bit tricky. If only we had a bigger hole.
Chandra, are you getting this?
Time to use your
I think I
demo
can stack
kit.
the odds in our favor.
You're making this look easy.
Nailed it. Right, now to get through the gate, which involves putting the box in the exact right position.
Help me alsjeblieft, ik ga mezelf van kant maken als dit niet stopt. Help me alsjeblieft, ik ga mezelf van kant maken.
Alright, we've got through the gate without having to touch the case, so let's go say hi.
Joe, Ziegler's asking after his case. You wanna double back and pick it up?
Keep talking like that, you're gonna wind up dead. Stinking noodle breath.
Get ready, Joe. Target's advancing on your position.
You
So here's where the end level trigger would be. Doesn't work, of course, because we haven't done everything it wants us to. But we can see inside the elevator. Yep, it's an elevator. Alright, so we're going to have to go get the case after all. Which involves clipping back through the gate. Which could be a little problematic, since I didn't really see anything on the way here that would help me clip back. But let's go have a search and see what we can find. So there's nothing, but if we take cover here, we might be able to clip into the room where you blow a hole into the wall to get into the safe room, since that should be just the other side of here. I didn't really have enough health for it, so I played the level normally up until that point just so I could prove that it didn't work. Confession time. I actually attempted this about 10 months ago, and so I came into this knowing that it didn't work, because there's actually a gap between the two walls that you fall through. So I was very surprised when that happened. And that means I've got to do the whole thing again.
Come in, Joe. Please respond.
And that means I've got to do the whole thing again.
I'm gonna be back for you!
Come on, where's that code? You searched every... That's the safe code. Gonna need a steady aim.
Alright, we done it. Now what happens if we touch the case then?
I'm sorry, I should never have asked you to do that for me, but I...
That unfamiliar feeling is success.
was working for was never after me. They wanted my research.
And welcome to the most annoying voice in the game.
Hope my neurodrive's not damaged. Looks all right. What are you talking about?
Freeze!
Hold still. This will be quick. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! It's done. Oh! What did you do to me? Took out an insurance policy. Find Dr. Carroll. He knows
And he's dead. Good. So, can you complete Subway out of order? Yes. Yes, you can. But why would you? Please subscribe. So here's a little something I found while recording another video. I'm on mission 7, and if you get yourself to this area and go down here, there's a computer in front, hallway to the right, and a wall to the left. But what's behind that wall? Sounds a bit like a door to me. So if we glitch away half the walls, and you'll see how we do that in the next video, we can see that there is indeed a door behind that wall. I wanted to check if it was used in another level that uses the same map. So here it is in mission 8.
I'll seal the door. Cover me. Need your help over here.
And here it is in mission 0, where it is now guns.
You need a bigger gun? Grab something from the gun lockers up ahead.
It doesn't look like it leads anywhere anyway, but just to be sure, we'll have a look.
Breathe. Won't let this stop me.
And pause to avoid a game crash. I'm guessing it just led to a room that they didn't end up putting in the map, and instead of replacing the door with a wall, they just put a wall in front, so... Either way, I thought it was pretty interesting, and hopefully you do too. And if you don't, then you can just...
Chandra, are you receiving?
Right, time for another one of these, and I think this one's pretty cool, just like these guys. These guys are, I think they're cousins. There's Mr. Cow and Mr. Boy.
Chandra, where are you?
Holler all you like, girl. We're here to collect our bounty.
So what we're going to try to do today is get to the second half of the level without triggering the mid-level cutscene first, and see what we can find there. And of course, to do that, we're going to need the help of our friend Mr. Box. And we're in, so let's see what we got. Ah. Alright, so we can't do it before the cutscene, but we can still try and get there earlier than normal and see what we find.
Little bitch is shooting at us. ROE says shoot.
We need to break through closer to the main body of the level, so this should be a bit of a better spot, I think. Okay, no, now we're just inside this very large wall. But are we close enough to the level to successfully jump through? No. So looking for a better spot to get down to the lower decks from, I remembered something I saw in, I think it was a Slippy Slides video, something you can do on the first level, which should work here as well. And for that we're going to need our new friend, Mr. Roundbox. And we are in. Now, just like when we got to the bottom of the water in Rooftops, movement is a lot slower than normal, although strafing does make you, or it seems to make you go a bit faster, so you might see me doing that a bit. You cannot roll, you cannot crouch, but yeah, it's kind of like a spooky ghost town down here. So I'm going to shut up for a bit and we'll go have an explore of this underwater world.
At the bottom of the ocean, I don't know if I'll make it back home. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm at the bottom of the sea. At the bottom of the ocean, don't know if I'll make it back home. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm at the bottom of the sea.
Paging Dr. Carroll. Dr. Carroll, please report to archaeology. Thank you for your cooperation.
Archaeology, eh? I know where that is. Oh. Well, not to worry, it's Mr. Box to the rescue once again. In fact, this door seems to alternate between open and closed on different playthroughs, whether you beat the level or not, so this step isn't always necessary. I'm not fully sure why, but I wanted to see if this security camera could see me like normal.
Father is unhappy. Our security staff has failed in its duties. We have been compromised. Please redeem yourselves by terminating the intruder.
And it can.
We have been compromised. Please redeem.
Father's got it in for him. Came in here to get away from that thing. I'm sure Father's got it in for him.
Carol's gone. He's probably uploaded his consciousness to a laptop computer or something. But he's not here either way. So let's see if we can do anything at his lab. That would be a no. So there you go. Pretty interesting stuff, but ultimately pointless. which I feel should be on the box for Perfect Dark Zero.
Attention security. We have an intruder. Breathe deeply and take the safety off.
But wait! Is the boat at the start solid? No. But wait! Is the mainframe room, or whatever it is, from the start of Escape, still there?
Propagation of rumors will result in the termination of your contract. Report rumors.
Yes, it is actually.
Father is flawless. Father speaking. Please stand by for a critical...
But wait, did it take me over an hour to record that last segment? Why, yes it did, and I'll show you why in just a second. Until then, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and please consider subscribing. It really makes a difference to how many people are subscribed. But actually it worked out okay because those doors needed replacing anyway. Oh, hello, didn't see you there. So this is just a short video to teach you how to clip through the walls like I've been doing in all the other videos in this series. You are going to need a grenade and 2 magsec pistols. First thing you're going to want to do is blow yourself up. That's what the grenade is for, though the demo kit explosion will also do the trick. Next, you'll want to take cover against the wall you want to clip through. Usually this will mean putting a box next to it. The box I've got here is in pretty much perfect position. You want to have it so when you take cover, it sort of pushes you a little bit through the wall anyway. Now, with both of the pistols equipped, hold down the alternate fire button and basically shoot yourself through the wall with the ricocheting bullets. It's very important to never ever let go of the fire button, as letting go will reset the what's the word? Process is the word. Excuse me. So when you stop taking damage from the alternate fire, you're probably as far through the wall as you're going to get that way. So then at the same time, you're still holding the fire button, you're going to press A to uncover, and then roll and backwards to sort of get yourself the rest of the way through the wall. The reason it's 2 pistols instead of 1 is that the reload animation between clips also resets the process, but by dual wielding that cancels the reload animation, so it never has a chance to interrupt. But I think that's it. That's the basics anyway. We've got a Discord. Yeah, that's it. Go join that.
You're a half-wit man. No, worse than that. Now what's dumber than a half-wit?
Alright, thought it was time I attempted this level. This level was suggested by Riff Sandwich on the Discord. If you've got a level you want me to do, then pop on over and give me a shout, and if I was going to do it anyway, I might get around to it at some point.
And as death approached, they would submit themselves to Growl, a source of infinite power and life. Well, this glyph suggests some kind of device.
No doubt powered by the artifact Mayhem's looking for.
No doubt. But the tribes of Earth grew jealous of their powers and turned on their gods. Their gods
Goes on a bit, doesn't it?
rising up against them, forcing them to flee Earth and disable the Growl.
Flee Earth? Indicating alien...
This is how you lost your tenure, isn't
All
it?
personnel, we have the power source. Pack your stuff and move out.
What? We're gonna walk out on the find of a lifetime?
No, we're gonna run.
The clock is ticking, Joe. Use your bug spy to plant a tracker on the power source before Mayhem can escape.
Well, maybe if we hadn't spent 6 hours listening to those guys, we'd have more time. Anyway, it's real easy to break out of bounds here. You can do it in the first room. And we're out, and before we try anything stupid, we'll just have a bit of a look round.
Keep going, Joe.
There's the power source we're after, but we'll be getting to that one soon enough.
Hurry, Joanna. Get down to the foundations before the lifting gear does.
Don't actually know what this one is, and closer inspection reveals no more clues. And now I'm stuck.
You're a half-wit, man. No.
Here's the spike floors.
Beat the lifting gear down to the foundations, Joe. You don't have much time.
And now I couldn't work out what this pit was here, but then I worked out it's the bridge just before the laser grid, towards the end of the first part of the level. And just as soon as I worked that out, I fell off.
You're a half-wit, man. No.
Lock and load.
Okay, now it's time to see if you can get back to the main part of the level after triggering the cutscene and being trapped in this arena. To do that, we're going to want to clear out most of the guys down here. So let's see how that goes. Excuse me.
I've got a life signs from Doug. Dark is down. Joanna, come in. Beat the lifting gear down to the foundations, Joe. You don't have much time.
Alright, that went pretty well. But now we need to find a way to actually clip back out into the other part of the level once we've theoretically cleared the way. And looks like these boxes should do the trick. Well, wasn't quite expecting that, got to admit. So we'll stick a box over here, and let's see if we trigger the cutscene, if the box will still be there afterwards.
An exemplary effort, Joanna. Now, get...
It is. Now we just need to move it over a bit and see if we can clip anywhere with it. Let's see, don't know why I said it like that. See if we can clip anywhere with it. So let's see how that goes. Alright, let's see if I can explain my thought process here. So I noticed after the cutscene the bridge has gone down. So I wanted to try and get a box on top of the bridge so that when I managed to clip into the bridge I'd have a box there to do something with, I don't know. So I thought I'd get a box in there and then clip in there past the lasers so I could put the box on the bridge and then trigger the cutscene. I thought it sounds like a strange and bad plan. That's because it is. So let's see how that goes. Then try to see if I could clip through the lasers. Then I just sort of gave various bits of the plan another try.
Dark is down. Repeat, dark is down.
And so that was that. Didn't get anywhere, unfortunately. I was ready to call it a day, just wanted to have a bit of a mess around with the cutscene for something silly at the end.
First class job, Joanna, with that.
And then I noticed I'd failed the mission somehow. Initially I thought it was because I'd killed myself somehow during the cutscene, but looking back I think it's because I blew up the power source. So what'll happen if I fail the mission but kill all the phantoms anyway? Well, to do that, I'm going to have to kill all the phantoms. So let's see how that goes.
Joe, Datadyne doesn't. You can't get any further on foot. Take the bug spy from here and stick a tracker on the power source.
Then that happened, so that was pretty nice.
Half-wit man. No.
Then eventually I did it just by camping down here. So they're all dead. Let's just wait a little bit and see if anything happens.
source coming up. Light the fires, Dragon 5.
Damn it, Joe! They've extracted the power source. We've just lost our best
What are you talking about? It's right over here. Oh no, right enough. Oh, sorry.
Half-wit man, you're a half-wit man. Half-wit man, you're a half-wit man. Half-wit man, you're a half-wit man. Half-wit man, you're a half-wit.
Whoa, where am I? What's going on here? Who is that man?
Chandra.
Master Lee, the Graal and its power, as promised. Now, Master, my payment.
Miss Sika, my child, you have served me well, but I require one more sacrifice of you. Contributing your life force to the birth of a god!
I like how she doesn't really say anything there. She's just like, oh well, guess I deserve it.
Jiangli! This ends here.
You're working with the Institute now?
Carrington was right. You can't control the Graal.
Watch me.
Anyways, I think we'll leave this man and his Chaos Emeralds and his floating island, and we'll blow this joint. Is that a phrase? We'll blow this joint. Who's with me? You are, obviously, because you're watching this. Let's blow this joint. So after we've annoyed him for a bit, he'll throw us a stepping stone, and we're off out. We've landed at the very bottom, and as you can see there's not much here, so let's go up a bit. Ah, the hardest enemy in the game. Waist-high obstacles. Well, as you can see, there's not much here, so we'll just get out of here, I think. But before we do that, we've landed a little bit higher up, and as you can see there's not much here. So let's get back on to getting out here. There's a few things to see around here, but before we do that, we're going to take a little trip around the back of the arena. And if we pop on up here, we can get to the highest level and see what's there. As you can see, there's nothing much here. There's the bridge from the previous level, so let's go and have a closer look at that. Now we're going down the exit from the last level, so we're going back the way we came. The Datadown base isn't looking that great. I guess the Institute really did a number on it. If only Jonathan's grenades were that good. Oh no, wait, that episode hasn't come out yet. Forget I command you to forget I said that. Right, good, thanks. I thought this was the end of the road, if you see what I did there, but it's not a waist-high obstacle, so Joe's alright here. Here's the Institute space, and it's not looking that much better, to be fair. Here is tree.jpg. Alright, over the hills and far away, let's see what is there. And what is there is quite a lot of level I wasn't expecting to see. So the question becomes, how big is this level? We'll stop here for a moment of appreciation for the skybox, I think. And we have found the end of the level. So it's a lot bigger than it needed to be, probably. But it does end. So let's go dip our toes in the water, and I'll meet you back at the bridge. so that's that. But wait, there's more. Rather than putting everything into one action-packed episode, I've made two kind of boring episodes instead. Stay tuned for the next one, whenever that comes out. I'll see you then. Right, love you, bye.
Half-wit man, you're a half-wit man. Half-wit man, you're a half-wit man. Half-wit man, you're a half-wit man. Half-wit man, you're a half. Oh!
Alright, welcome back guys. We're back on the Trinity platform. We've got a few things to check out. This was suggested by Foss on the Discord. If there's any level you'd like me to check out or anything you'd like me to take a look at, then just give me a shout and maybe I won't block you.
I can't leave without Ziegler's program. Come on, forward this way.
Cover call.
All personnel, please.
First thing we're going to do is break back into Dr. Carroll's labs and see what damage has been done there. We'll need to find a way in, but first let's clear a path so we can stop and hear ourselves think. There's some boxes here, but they seem kinda heavy. I don't really want to punch them up that hill. This seems better. And now, to carefully get the cart into position. Well, it must have been a smoke grenade because it hasn't done much. Ah well. Next we're going to go back to the terminal where we download Ziegler's program, or wherever that was, and we're going to see if we can stand on the very bottom of that room. Oh no, he did blow the door controls off. Good job. And then it got stuck in a wall, so that's pretty nice.
Security's tough.
The trouble I go through to meet girls.
You've never met a girl.
She's crazy! We'll have to take her down. Damn fool girl's lost it! Take her out.
We got a man down here!
You're a half-wit, man. No.
Plant a charge with your demo kit there.
Joe, you want to grab your explosives? Blow the pneumatics.
So here I'd forgotten to blow myself up with a grenade, so I thought I'd get the explosion damage from the demo kit, and then back off and get back to the terminal room.
6 is good.
Damn it, she's locked in. I understand, sir. Dark, we got orders to move out. Without you.
They give up on you very quickly here. Like, oh, we're here to rescue you, Miss Dark. Oh, there's a door here? Ah, never mind, leave her there, boys. Anyway, here's the successful attempt, and... perfect. 100% worth it. Okay, so next on the list, we're going to try and get back into the area where you fight the cowboy men from the previous level. Excuse me. So we can see there is something there, and I think my character model is fully inside the door there.
You're on point, Dark.
But we still can't get in, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to check that out right now. But as a consolation prize, let's see what happens if we try the same skip we did at the start of the previous level. Great. Alright, last on the list, we've got another mysterious door, similar to the ghost door. If you've not seen my video about the ghost door, I honestly don't know how you can live with yourself. But I'll put a link in the description if I remember that I've said I'll do that.
Elevator to the decks, this way.
Seems there's a door behind this wall, and if we go back to the previous level, there is indeed a door there. So what's happened is, as soon as they've realised there's an intruder aboard, rather than just lock the door, they've built a wall in front of it. So with a little help from our friends here, we'll see if we can break through the wall and see if we can even stand in the corridor there. Well, the security in this place is actually pretty good, because I ain't getting through there.
How thick is wall?
Depends.
Okay, well that's everything I've got for this one. You don't need to know how this happened, it's fine, don't worry. Yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Love you, bye.
when this entire planet will be reduced to nothing but dust!
Previously on Adventures Out of Bounds. And now, the conclusion.
Sup fools, last time we had a look at the bridge area of the map down there. Today we're gonna flip to the other side and have a look at the roads and towns and whatever. Not much to say about it, so I'll just sort of let you be and see you in the next one. I love you, bye.
Infant universe. And right now, history as we know it is about to mysteriously begin. This is our infant universe. Everything that will ever exist. Everything that will ever happen. All begins here.
'Cause there's a jungle out there.
Alright, we're in Peru, we're in the jungle, but we're not gonna, well, we are gonna stay in the jungle, but we're not gonna stay inbounds in the jungle. We're gonna run to the end. This is where I'd usually do a funny montage of shooting a bunch of people. I have with me Foslerfer from Perfect Web Zero.
Oh yeah.
She's helped me out with this one. I've got to say, I don't remember it being this chaotic. Is this a co-op thing? Is there more explosions and stuff in co-op?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, there's just more guards in general on co-op.
That's true. I've momentarily got. I got lost. Yeah. It's not like I only, played this level yesterday. I probably edited that bit out.
Eagle One's destroyed. I'm terminating the mission, Joanna.
Well, Carrington wants to terminate the mission, but we do what we want, so...
I'm terminating the mission.
Well, Carrington wants to terminate the mission, but we do what we want, so... For our first trick, we're gonna run to the end and see what we can see. Now, this is something I've never seen before. You've seen this before, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You've been here. This is, I don't even know where I'm going. This is the most chaotic I think I've ever seen it in here.
This was one of the first levels I learned how to speedrun. I don't know why.
It's a pretty good speedrun. I do like it. It's run to the end, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I do like.
It's kind of interesting the way that it works.
It is very, yes. I like how absurd it is. It's one of my favorite things. I'm actually gonna die here. It's one of my favorite things for that reason. It's just so ridiculous and bizarre. Oh, that showed him. Where did you go? Oh, I see the arrows. So yeah, no, I've never seen this before. I'm pretty excited about this. Usually, when I do these videos, I've practiced a bit. Not always, but usually I've practiced a bit, and I know what I'm going to find. So now this, for the first time in years, I finally feel something. So that's nice.
Oh no! Network lost. We were just there too.
You're letting the side down.
Sorry if you can hear my dog.
I can hear your dog. That's fine. It's a 3-player co-op. Alright, welcome to Adventures Out of Bounds. No. Yeah, there are a lot more guys, aren't there? I guess I never noticed that before with co-op.
Yeah, especially at the beginning on the higher difficulties, it's just chaos. You know something interesting about the water in this level? It's actually faster to scrape through it. I think you know that already, though.
Oh, that's you, sorry. I kind of do, actually. So... On Trinity I am so lost, by the way. I have no idea where I am.
I got lost, too.
In Trinity Infiltration, when you clip through everything and you end up in the base in an underwater state, I did notice it is quicker to strafe, or do the 45-degree thing. Do they do that in GoldenEye? I know they do that in Doom. Do they do that in GoldenEye with...
No idea. I don't play GoldenEye.
Well, that's the only reason I had you on this episode. You were gonna get your GoldenEye stories. Oh, well.
Stay focused, Joe. We're picking up aerial targets moving on your position.
Forgot I changed my loadout to the KSI. Pressed Y and I was like, what's this weapon? What have I got this for?
Oh, you're dead.
I died.
Did you lock on a blind?
Sure, let's go with that.
I'll keep it in a second.
This is, you're not doing too much better. This is what we get for playing on Dark Agent.
We're not on Dark Agent, we're on Agent.
We're very... We are on... This is... Alright, let's reload the checkpoint we got.
We can't, because we gotta, this is gonna be failed.
Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to Adventures Out of Bounds. This is episode 7. It's alright, I didn't want that armor anyway. Speaking of, actually.
Not much left of our dropship now. Mission terminated.
What's oh. It's some interesting visuals on my screen here.
Oh no, what's happening?
Are you okay? I mean, I'll answer that for you. No, you're not.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, there you are.
I'm trying to follow you. I can't avert my gaze. Oh, you fixed it. That's what I was gonna say. So our mission is over because that spaceship blew up. What was our mission?
Again? You gotta make sure that the dropship doesn't get destroyed.
Well, sure. I mean, that's the objective. But why were we here?
To get to the temple.
Get the temple. See, we can still do that, right? I mean, we're still gonna do it. It's like, you know, rest in peace, that man. But you know,
it's too bad the dropship got destroyed. But I mean, Carrington apparently has a ton of paper clips. I'm sure he can just build a new one.
I think if you had, I think that would have taken off like half my health. So, okay, yeah. Jesus fuck, there is mines down here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to I've never played this game before, episode 7. Trying not to use too much of the brown vision. Doesn't make for a very interesting video.
Joanna, I'm terminating the mission.
Imagine if, okay, so say this is like canon, right? The dropship explodes, and Carrington's like, oh, you better come in and terminate the mission, whatever. And then we don't go to the temple. And then, you know, whatever we're trying to do at the temple doesn't get done. I've played this game, I promise.
Yeah, like literally the whole world's gonna like, get destroyed by Janeway, and Carrington's so mad that Joanna destroyed the dropship that he just decides that he's like, you know, it's worth it. Why does this keep happening?
Like that one guy is his favorite agent.
Exactly.
No. You will be avenged, sir.
Or like when Jonathan dies, he's just like, you know, I'm so mad Jonathan's dead that, you know, the whole world can just get destroyed. I don't care anymore.
It's like, we sent all these boys out here to rescue you, and that's what they've got to do, and some of them have died to do it, so it's important we get you out of here. And the door closes, and they're like, well, see you later.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we can't move metal. It's not, you know, it's not like we literally have somebody who blows stuff up here. We don't. I mean, I suppose it makes a little bit of sense, because the whole reason Jonathan and his team are there is because they need to download that program, and so they're there for that first and foremost, and then I guess Joe's just kind of like, alright, like, she's here, and then we'll save her, but if she doesn't collaborate, then I don't really care.
She's here, we'll save her, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll see. No promises. Yes.
Thank God.
Dark is down. Repeat, Dark is down.
Do you think Carrington's real smug about that? He's like, Dark is down. Oh, if only she'd aborted the mission, she wouldn't be down there. Two very professional, perfect Dark players.
I know, right? I'm so great at this game. You think from all my my playthroughs and stuff that I'd be really good at this game, but actually I just, you know, I use aimbot the whole time, apparently.
I play on the secret difficulty that's below Agent, so I'm not used to this hardcoreness.
No, you know, I just, you know, I'm not used to not being blindfolded while I play this game, so. Oh no! I swear it's like right when we get there. I wonder why it's doing that. There's gotta be like a reasonable explanation. It's not my internet, because my internet is perfectly fine. I think it's just because.
Interesting.
I think it's just because the game's just like, no, we don't do out of bounds anymore.
I think this might be the first Adventures Out of Bounds where we don't go out of bounds. Do you know what? Okay, I got super turned round in the first room. Where the hell am I?
How did you already get turned around?
I have no... Oh, Jesus, fuck. Alright. So, welcome to Let's Play Perfect Dark Zero Blind. Actually, you know what it is? It's because I am so used to speedrunning it. I take that one exact line. I might genuinely cut that part out of the video. If I don't take that one specific line that we're taking just now, like I don't know where I am anymore. Like I haven't gone anywhere else in probably years.
You know, I'm the opposite. I always go, you know, I always get lost. So I have trouble remembering how to speedrun literally any level, especially if I hadn't done it in a while.
So, can we appreciate for a second the absurdity of Datadyne sending in a strike force with jetpacks and stuff, and there's just one guy on the bridge with a boomerang?
We gotta make
Is he the first line of is he their first line of defense or their last? Do they save him for only the toughest missions, or do they deploy him first? Are you okay there?
Yeah, the game disconnected again.
Oh shit, we're leaking goat juice! I gotta set this baby down! What in damnation's happening? Apparently Datadyne were expecting us.
Sorry, it's been a while since I heard that. That took me by surprise. The end of the briefing there. Sorry, I was watching the briefing. And it's the bit the guy... welcome to Adventures Out of Bounds. This is episode 26. Yeah, the guy's like, oh, we're leaking go juice and blah, 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 whatever. And then it cuts back to character and he's just like, what?
I know, right?
It's not funny, but I just was not expecting that. Oh, not much left of our dropship now, is there? Oh, what have you done? But seriously, get back to base. Never mind the rest of the people. Get back here now. You're in trouble.
I also like the how Jonathan, like, he was on his radio and is like, Joe, I forgot how to fight. I don't know how to fight a ton of people, even though, like, I used to be in the military, and I do this, like, all day. And also, if you didn't know these mines, they're just the top of the spider bots.
Are they?
Yeah.
Lazy developers. 2 out of 10 game.
I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense because they just have to be exploding spider bots. So I guess maybe the mines and the spider bots, since they're both made by Datadyne, have like similar looks to them. They're probably just part of the same thing.
I suppose it does make sense, doesn't it? They're made by the same company, so figures they'd save production costs.
Yeah, then that seems like something Datadyne would do. And like it should be not that difficult. I don't know. You'll figure it out. I'll leave all the work up to you. You gotta get over here.
Might be a bit difficult.
Why? What's happened? Well, that calls for
Shall we
another
try-
Perfect Dark Zero disc, I think. That one's empty. Where did I put all of these? I think this one has one in it. No, it doesn't. Has someone just been stealing my Perfect Dark Zero discs or something?
Seems like something someone would do.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably Stella. She's taking all of them. Oh, there's not even a
Well,
disc.
if you could get her to play instead, maybe we wouldn't have some network issues.
Stella, the god of the internet.
Welcome to Adventures Out of Bounds. This is episode 865. That camera when you get to the top of that ladder is just the worst.
Yeah, it always spins. It's because you're holding one of the movement sticks. I don't know which one, but that's what causes it.
Well, it's that one. I assume it's because you need to be pushing up, to go up.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get to the top of the ladder, you're still pushing up. So you just run forward immediately and straight into the wall.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Because I tested it on rooftops. The holding any directional button on either stick doesn't change what the camera does. It's only if you get shot while you're on the ladder that the camera does that weird spinny matrix thing.
The zipline does that too, I think.
The zipline, yeah, because you can actually turn the camera while you're zipping, while you're lining, while you're zipline.
You can tell by the obnoxious noise of my controller, I got shot a lot.
It's just about to say, oh, hello. Oh, there's a man here. I think he's having issues. Oh. All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave him be. He's not harming anyone. Right. So try and hold back a bit.
Right.
By which I don't mean curtail your temper. I mean literally don't go too far.
No, I know what you meant.
Try not to give any Datadyne any of that trademark lip of yours.
Oh yeah, because I'm known to be like really rude sometimes and like really mean towards this game.
I mean, everyone says it behind your back, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like constantly insulting this game. All the time. I'm one of the biggest critics of Perfect Dark Zero.
No. That's.
South of Mayhem's
What always confuses me is the game crashed.
Eagle One's going
That's also confusing.
That's all. Yeah, I can see how. Right, you can shut up, Wild Bill.
Hey,
yeah,
don't tell Wild Bill to shut up. He's golden. He's like the best character in the whole game.
Wild Bill.
Dude, when I removed my disc from my Xbox, it uncrashed the game.
Huh.
Okay, so turns out this platinum disc is a piece of garbage. And also now I'm getting the glitch where I'm getting every message from every person who's ever sent me a message. So that's wonderful.
Wait, have you been playing with the disc in the whole time?
Yeah, I think. I can't remember if I put it in later or not.
I mean, if I had an inquiring mind, I might be inclined to say, hey, why'd you do that? We're living in the future. Games are digital these days. I don't know if your grandkids told you that already, or.
Well, if you put the disc in the game, it goes faster.
Is that true?
No.
I don't. I don't think that. No, that's not. I mean, foslerfer is playing Perfect Dark Zero.
Somebody's an imposter.
maybe she'd, maybe she'll be good at co-op.
We don't care about leaving. We don't care about Jonathan. Like, we'll just leave him behind, and then Joe's like, "But Jonathan," and then Carrington's like, "Fine," and then Carrington is like, "You can't leave Jonathan, Joe. That's an injustice."
Welcome to Adventures Out of... Oh wait, are we doing the glitch, or are we doing the level normally?
We'll try to see if the level works normally, and I'm still running it for some reason.
Yes,
so...
same with me. It's like, let's do this normal leaves. Alright, welcome to Let's Play Perfect Dark Zero.
Episode 847.
My name is Palo McSoy, so please excuse the bad gameplay.
Huzzah.
You just run up to a guy, punch the air next to him, and then run off.
Did I not actually get him?
He didn't seem to care much about whatever it was you did to him.
On the dropship, but you know, if it gets destroyed, then like that's a no-go. But you can totally fly. Totally fly if it's still on fire.
I mean, I guess you could probably fix it, right?
But like, where? How? Like, I'm sure the dude probably has like a wrench, but I don't think they're gonna help the fact that it's like literally on fire.
I mean, you know, just maybe someday.
A couple band-aids.
Couple of paper clips. I guess he never said they have like, you know, millions of paper clips, just that the army couldn't afford them. So maybe it's like 10 paper clips, but they're like real expensive.
They just got like 10 very, very, very big paper clips. They're like made out of gold.
Like they got scammed. They got an email. It's like, hey big boy, click here to get big paper clips.
That seems like something great job to click on.
Yeah. You don't want your friends to know you've got little paper clips. Oh, he said it.
Joanna, this is
I wish I could have heard because I don't have sound effects on.
Oh no. Oh, he said you were playing real bad. He said, hey, look at player 2 there. What a bad player.
Yeah, there's, you know, John is just like, yo, Fox is like really bad at this game.
Yeah. Like I say, I mean, everyone says it behind your back, so.
Exactly. You know, I have this theory about, you know, what I think basically, like, how Perfect Dark Zero works is, like, the reason you can play it over and over again, and, you know, people who you died, like, come back, is because, you know, really it's just, like, one really big play, and everybody, like, is really just friends, and then when you turn the Xbox off, they talk about you, and then I imagine, everybody really likes me except for the scientist, and then Jonathan is just like banging the scientist's heads against the door and is like, "No, shut up! Don't talk about Foss that way. It's not bad at play." and then everybody's just like absolutely terrified of Maggie because he just kills them every time he starts runs.
I don't know if that's sweet or terrifying. Yeah, I guess, okay. So... Oh, wait. Do we... No.
No, because we did the mission correctly.
No, I was thinking, is there a way we can just spontaneously fail the mission here?
I was gonna say we could go shoot the dropship pilot to death, because that would actually fail it, but I'm pretty sure he's probably dead by now. Let me check. No, he's not, so we can go find him and shoot him.
Alright. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Wait, what is this place?
Huh.
You can just see it straight out of bounds. That's very well designed.
Interesting. I think I'll have to come back here later with a box.
Oh yeah, try to get through that invisible wall.
Yeah. Oh, that's no problem. The invisible walls are pretty thin.
I also like how this waterfall like leads into completely dry land. Why? Oh, I'm pretty sure he's backed up this way. At least he usually is. Yes, he is, and let's put him to death.
All right.
There we go. Sorry, buddy.
What do you, wait. Aren't I Joanna?
Uh,
Is he, have you framed me for murder here?
Yes, I have. Carrington could never blame his own death.
Well, dear me, we know who. Well, I was going to say we know who Carrington's favourite is, but apparently it's Wild Bill. That's his favourite.
You know, Wild Bill. Carrington's just afraid of Wild Bill. If I'm being honest, like Wild Bill, he's capable of stuff like that humans like shouldn't be capable of.
What does that mean?
You know what it means. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's probably, just assume the worst. Wild Bill doesn't like people who ask questions, Senna.
I don't know. I think anyone who uses the phrase "go juice,"
they've
it's
that's grounds. So that's like grounds to be very scared of somebody.
He seems like the sort of person who'd shoot first, ask questions later, or not just shoot first, never ask questions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wild Bill, you could commit several war crimes.
All right. Oh, further than we've ever got.
You got this, Joe. Go end the mission.
Right. Let's go.